it like for an average Chinese person in China of like, I don't know, you never see any videos of them doing anything. What kind of work conditions is it like for them? What kind of lifestyle is it for someone just like an average manufacturer worker?
Well, it really depends, right? If you're working, in a bigger city, you might have a better condition. Since you're working in a big city where economy might be a little bit more prosperous. The worst condition that if you were trapped in a Xinjiang concentration camp and you were forced to produce and manufacture goods for the Chinese Communist government, we couldn't even imagine a single day. In fact, that I believe even up to today, millions of Xinjiang Uyghur people were still being kept in the Xinjiang concentration camp, where no videos, no audios was ever released to the public. In Henan and in Shenzhen, in most of the industrial cities in China, you saw underage laborers being hired into factories, and you saw them starving and being forced to commit suicide in the factories as well. In fact, that people have been aware. Apple has lots of products actually was manufactured in China, right? Apple has largest factories in China. Tesla has its largest factories in China. One of the partner who produced the iPhone goods for Apple is actually Foxconn. The establishment of Foxconn factories was tightly linked, was tightly linked to one of the former Taiwan president candidates, Terry Guo. And when Terry Guo came to mainland China and established Foxconn and tried to, relate his business to Apple, the Chinese Communist Party's military department, National Intelligence Department helped him so that any of these suicidal reports that happened into Foxconn factory was able to be eliminated on Chinese social media websites, simply because Foxconn was supported by the CCP. Foxconn was used as a national strategy for the Chinese Communist Party to build up business relationship with the United States. It was also used as a way for the CCP to gain influence and control over Taiwan.